Welcome. It is time for my second KKB album. You know, during my first Kero Kero Bonito experience, I did see this tweet that I've got up there. And, it's still been some time. So I'm wondering when that album is going to drop. Because I'm going to run out. Yeah, I'm going to run out of KKB albums. Because there's only 4. And I was going to do Bonito Generation. But someone did comment on my last video to do Civilization. So even though it's their latest album, and sometimes I like to go from old to new, it's just going to be like that this time. I loved Time and Place. There's a track run that I was in love with, like Only Acting, Fly Away, Dump, and Make Believe. And then Dear Future Self, I like quite a bit, but not as much as those. And then Visiting Hours, I like a lot. And yeah, I'm eager to see if this is similar. Civilization track 1, Battle Lines. Bruv. It wasn't playing there for a second. Yo. Yo. This is totally different. This is so interesting. I don't know what culture it's reminding me of. This reminded me of some sort of culture. Beautiful synths. Woo. It's kind of like a disco. I love that repeated percussion there. I feel like I'm in a Sonic the Hedgehog game, collecting the coins. The instruments are pulled back in this bridge. She's setting the record straight, letting you know. Oh man. That's giving me some Death's Dynamic Shroud sort of aura to those sounds. Oh, I love that percussion. Whatever instrument that is going crazy. Must be some sort of keyboard. You know what? This really matches the cover art. Because I'm getting some tribal, some like African tribal vibes. And maybe that's the bongo drums. It is the bongo drums mixed with some other stuff. Yeah, it's almost like an alien abduction. I know this is a sun, but those rays almost looks like an alien abduction. And I get that vibe, like a UFO flying over an African tribe. And they merge together. Yeah, I thought that line, but we are all soldiers now, was really powerful. Like, it's inescapable how the world is regressing around us. We can't really do much about that individually. I guess in this bridge, it does touch on how together we could do something with our words, possibly. Yeah, someone said this song makes me want to play Super Mario 64 again. And it gave me Sonic the Hedgehog vibes, but yeah, that's similar. Like collecting the rings or the coins. And this song makes me want to start a revolution. It's like those two things together. Wow. Great start. Let's go into track 2, When the Fires Come. Is it playing? It is meant to be silent, right? No, it wasn't. Wow. Almost tribal again with that wind instrument. I love that little break. Also, this picture was taken in 1970. Yes, man. They're never afraid to go too experimental. Man, that wind instrument. It sounds like the one that has the stick at the end. Let's go for 69. Oh man. Something about the pocket that everything is in, all the instruments and their voices in, is kind of putting me in a relaxing state. Almost like towards the end of a party where the slower songs come on. Oh man, her voice right there was kind of used as an instrument doing the background vocals there. When the wind instrument came in, I very much got that tribal feel again, which goes hand in hand with the title of the album, Civilization. Maybe it's like, oh yeah, and also the cover, right? Almost like the marks in stone from early civilizations, especially the cover of this song as well. So it sounds like an early civilization that got a hold of modern equipment and just went crazy making music. And this is super, super unique. So maybe she's pulling us back to the days of early civilization where we were more in touch with the planet. Okay. Loving it so far. The river. Okay. Very atmospheric, ethereal. Oh, the snare placements. Yo, that's Wu-Tang. That's gotta be like 1994. Oh, 3. Ooh, what language is that in the background? I thought she was counting down for a second. Stratonimbus. Oh, it's Japanese, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully this is playing when the Earth submerges. We've got some Dark Souls choir in the back. Like I was in a boss fight for a second. Man. Wow, the Geometry Dash melody in the forefront. Oh man, it's very rare that I enjoy an album so much conceptually as well as sonically. This album could be really dangerous. Yeah, it sounds so beautiful, but there is, of course, the subject matter is alluding to a rise in sea levels, floods, how that could end humanity. And maybe some of the instruments there are touching on that chaos, that underlying chaos that we are sort of aware of in the back of our mind. And maybe those synthy, Geometry Dash, chaotic melodies signify that. Let's go on into Gateway, track 4, which is a interlude instrumental. So I'll let it play into The Princess and the Clock. Also, it only says one of the guys' names here. It was included on the previous Civilization EPs and is used as a segue from Civilization 1 to Civilization 2. Oh, okay. So... Oh yeah, I see that. Oh wait. Yeah, I see that. Ooh. The Princess and the Clock. Ooh, I love that picture. Ooh. That melody in her voice reminds me of Time and Place. Yo. Yo, you know what? Surely there are Kero Kero Bonito Osu maps. I feel like that would go crazy. Or Geometry Dash. I don't know if you could put on any song. I think you can, right? Some layered vocals for the first time on this album. Yo, that's a dirty bass. That's great. Yeah, this is giving me vibes of Fly Away. Maybe Only Acting a little bit. Love that tone change or pitch change. So she's probably talking about herself here, right? Oh ho ho. Nah, I actually really feel like I'm in a video game. And the story is sort of like a game plot. Oh, love the space in this outro. Very reminiscent of Time and Place. I love this one. It really sounds like a Princess Peach story or something like that. And then the sounds we're getting are very much video gamey. But yeah, I loved when she touched on growing up but eternally being a child, remaining a child. I wonder what she like truly feels about all of that, because this is kind of a surface level. We don't really delve deep into her state of mind. It's sort of just like a story that is metaphorically showing how like free she is. But I guess that's a positive thing. So maybe she's in a positive state of mind. And I didn't even guess that date. But that's obviously, I took this picture, 1915. Okay. Next one is a date, the 21st of April 2020. For some reason, I keep thinking they're American, but they're from London. So yeah, the date is in my order. Oh, it's when lockdown started in the UK. Apparently they said that in a Fantano interview. Okay, apparently that was not true. I don't know. It was a bit before that time, but maybe it was something to do with COVID. Anyway, let's get into it. 210420. I love that. All the bugs are at their business. That's so cute. In 71. Okay. Maybe it's Eloise's birthday date. Oh. Bro. Individual scattered synth notes. Those are so addicting to me. Synths that are scattered in like staccato. Oh. This is one of my favorite ones. Wow. Sonically, that might have been my favorite. So this is pretty much a COVID vibe. Being close to family, being isolated, setting calls up with a friend. I don't know, this is such a cute song. But I love this line, all the bugs are at their business. It's almost like down in time to catch the sun. We're not at business, but the bugs are. I could be reading too much into it, but it's a really sweet, cute song that would have been nice to hear during COVID. Lucky for you guys who listened to it during COVID. Let me see the comments actually. Perfect and haunting snapshot of a different world we all momentarily entered into a year ago. Maybe my favorite song of theirs. BZ. That is based. That was a really cool song. I feel like that's going to be one of my favorite KKB songs. Let's head on into the final track, Well Rested, which is 7 minutes. A fairly long track. Has some cheeky Japanese interlude in there. Ooh, it's speeding up. Yo! Some sort of vocal sample from a game, maybe? Eye is drifting. Ooh, sort of like some dance stuff. Yo, I've been listening to a lot of stuff like this sort of beat. Yo, hell yeah, I'm up for some KKB dance music. Another song comes to mind with that same melody. I can't think of it right now though. I love the ba-ba-bum. That ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum. This is so cool. Interesting. They're channeling that energy of perseverance and survival. Oh yes. Again, a lot of Death's Dynamic Shroud feels going on. Beautiful. Bro, I totally forgot about this game. Who gives a fuck? But I did take this picture in 1970. We got the water flowing, very on topic. Oh wow, they got Ali G. I love the water flowing there. It's super fitting to the premise of the album. That was a great track to sum up. It almost sums up the whole album, so it was great to end off with that. But yeah, I love the dance vibes. A lot of... Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw out some stuff that I've thrown out already, and some other stuff. It reminds me of Ape Escape, a game I really enjoyed as a youngster. Geometry Dash, Tribal, Early Civilizations, UFOs, Aliens, Space, Death's Dynamic Shroud, Pantheism, something like a nature worship. Let's protect the Earth. It's extremely important, and if we do that, or sort of in this song, even if we don't do that, our civilization will always prosper because we've been through so much, sort of thing. And I guess the COVID kind of touched on that aspect as well, right? A lot of these thoughts that Sarah or Kero Kero Bonito as a whole had was there before COVID was a thing, but that kind of strengthens that sort of strong belief in survival and humanity persevering. It only strengthens when hardships like the pandemic show up, right? Very intriguing and interesting. Like a lot more intriguing to me than Time and Place. Maybe Time and Place sonically I enjoyed more, But this definitely, I love this album conceptually. Yeah, great sounds all around as well. So let me just. It was 2009. Wait, I didn't know LEG was around that early. So, incredible album. Let me know your favorite track from this album. And I guess I'm doing Bonito Generation next, right? Which is earlier than the two that I've done, their second album. So, yeah, I guess Bonito Generation next. If you guys enjoyed, please like and sub. If you didn't enjoy, don't bother. Really enjoyed this. I'm out. Peace.